Boxes of evidence from 60 court cases across the state of South Carolina end up on someone's dining room floor at a home in Denmark. This comes after SLED opened an investigation into the attorney named on those client files, South Carolina State Representative Marvin Pendarvis.
The lawmaker represented the citizens of Denmark in a class action lawsuit filed against the town after the I-Team uncovered the use of a non-EPA approved chemical in Denmark's drinking water. Senior investigative reporter Liz Owens broke the story 6 years ago.
And 6 years after our investigation and after the class action lawsuit was filed, the evidence in the case mysteriously shows up at the post office. And that's not all. So did dozens of other missing case files from across the state of South Carolina.
If you love this land and you take care of it, it'll take care of you.
Eugene Smith is nearly 80 years old.
If you don't take care of this land, it ain't gonna take care of you.
But he still remembers the words of his Cherokee grandmother.
And same thing happened right now. You got over 300 or 3,000 people in Denmark drinking water that people they don't even care.
From labeled glass jars of water.
When did you start doing this?
2009. Since I got sick.
To binders of reports, articles, and photos.
And that's to the sewage. And the sewage still going through that in the ditch.
Eugene and his partner Pauline have documented the I don't cares in Denmark for more than a decade.
You're still buying bottled water to drink, cook, and bathe with?
Yes.
Why?
Because like that, they say because the water is not good.
6 years ago.
Even all these years later.
Right.
In 2018, the I-Team uncovered the state of South Carolina allowed Denmark to treat the town's drinking water with a non-EPA approved chemical.
Me and Paul sat down last week and said, Gene, you know thing? We got to get Liz back here to help us.
Our investigation made national headlines and led to the citizens of Denmark filing a class action lawsuit.
Liz, I got about 20 people in the health thing in there that done died.
Inside of piled up boxes on their dining room floor.
When did y'all get all these documents?
That was the 4th month.
Are medical files, financial records, and test results belonging to hundreds of residents in Denmark.
He mailed them to us. We had to go to the post office and get all the boxes. You see all the evidence?
The name on the boxes? South Carolina lawmaker Marvin Pendarvis, their attorney. The I-Team found Pendarvis mailed the boxes a week after another client filed a lawsuit against him, alleging he forged their signature and agreed to a settlement amount without their knowledge. SLED opened an investigation into the lawmaker, and a month later, the state suspended Pendarvis's law license. As we went through the boxes,
Are these guys people that are from Denmark?
I don't know.
we discovered case files from all over South Carolina.
As I'm going through the boxes, I'm like, have you guys seen this? I'm like, I don't think this has anything to do with the class action lawsuit.
Lawsuits in Orangeburg, Aiken, and Charleston. And this, nearly 50 Charleston County public defender cases, 19 of which are currently pending.
It's my understanding you've come into possession of several of the client files.
Yes, this is very bizarre situation.
We called Deborah McCown. She's the director of the council, which oversees lawyer conduct under the South Carolina Supreme Court.
We definitely need the client files. Now, did you leave the client files with the couple?
No, they wanted them out of the house.
According to the Supreme Court order from May, the files are supposed to go to Pierre Lumpkin.
Part of Pierre's job is finding out how many current cases the attorney has, and getting in touch with those clients.
Hello?
Hello, Representative Pendarvis. This is Liz with News 12.
The suspended lawyer says he accidentally mailed his case files to Eugene and Pauline.
There's like a whole separate box that had a bunch of public defender cases in it.
All the stuff that wasn't supposed to be in there. Oh, wow. If you can make sure that gets back to me, then that inadvertently got put in there.
The I-Team did not send Representative Pendarvis the missing case files. Instead, we hand-delivered the files to the attorney appointed by the state Supreme Court to take over Pendarvis's cases. Close to 60 cases. Faces waiting for justice.
the couple that you've spoken to, that's actually a current client and somebody that we would have ended up getting in touch with. I'm not sure if Perry even knew about this couple yet until we talked with you.
And 6 years later,
That's why in my heart I'm fighting right now hard for clean water for the people in Denmark, because I know how they're feeling.
those who just want clean water in Denmark may finally have a fighting chance in court.
The Browns told me since we turned those case files over to the state of South Carolina, an attorney has contacted them and is working with them now. In the meantime, Representative Pendarvis is still under investigation. He is unable to practice law until cleared of wrongdoing.